Good evening, or morning, or afternoon, whatever time it is for you. It's kind of late for me. It's obviously after dark. Listen, one thing, I figured I'd cook a steak. I haven't made a video in a while, and Nick and I haven't been able to quite a bit. COVID's gotten in our way a little bit, and it's made it tough on everybody for a lot of things, a lot more than just being inconvenient. Some people it's a lot worse. My prayers are definitely with them. I'm cooking a steak. That's one of the first things that I really learned how to cook, that I wanted to learn how to cook, because I never did them right. I think the biggest secret that I read and I found out about was let them get to room temperature. Of course, that kind of freaked me out because I've done food safety courses, and letting meat sit out was just wigged me out. But what I did find out is if you put a layer of salt on it, I don't use the iodized table salt. I think the crystals are too small and it makes it way too small or salty. I'm not really sure the science behind it, but use culture or kosher or sea salt. I use the top sirloin because it's a lean meat, and I feel like I have to have a lean meat because I am diabetic, so I'm allowed to eat more meat, beef, chicken, fish, pork, but the fattier it is, the worse it is for me. So as anyone, and I'm just trading diabetes for cholesterol. One good thing my dad gave me, he definitely gave me bad cholesterol, so I do need to watch that. So what I do is I do let it sit out, and when I say room temperature, I just checked this one, 61 and 60 degrees were the two spots I checked it. That's where it was at. So yeah, whatever you call room temperature, but I get around 60 degrees. And then I season them different ways. Your traditionalists will say if you cook it right, you only need salt and pepper. I can't tell you how many times I've been told that, but that's true. Each piece of meat tastes a little different. If you just put salt and pepper on them, you're going to get the individual taste, and you'll notice a difference in them. But I like a little more than that. Sometimes when I do just salt and pepper, I also put a little bit of chili powder. Try that on a steak. It's not a lot, just a little bit. It makes a big difference. But Ben's heifer dust from RegTech, that stuff's awesome on any kind of beef and other things too. Also, Dan Wright, he has a product called Beef Lovers, a rub. It's phenomenal. I love that as well. In Montreal steak seasoning, what is it? The Montreal steak from McCormick's. Get that at Walmart, wherever. But that's really good. That's probably my wife's favorite. And actually, this one tonight, this steak, that's what I'm using. So I put a little bit of kosher salt on it because that will keep any bacteria off it. And then I put the McCormick's on there. So what I'm doing is my RTB 380, aka the Bullseye, which is a beast. It is a steak and chicken wing grilling beast. You can do all kinds of other stuff on it too, but those are my two favorite things. I also use my grill grates on there. Your grill grates are, they get anywhere between 50 to 150 degrees higher than your grill. I'm sitting at 449. I think that's just the highest number it goes to by reading it on the RTD, but I think it's probably a little bit hotter than that. And I have my grill grates on there, and you need to check them out. They're really cool. If you think you're going to throw your grill away because the grates are gone, just call my boys. Trust me. And I love the spatula. It's the little things, right? All right, but let me get my steak together, and then I'll get back on here with you for a second, because instead of running my mouth, we'll actually get down to business, and the rest of the video should go pretty quick. But again, I like it to room temperature, sitting out. Put a little kosher salt on it. I put Montreal steak seasoning on both sides as well. After that, I'm waiting. My grill just now got heated up, and let me get my gloves on, and then we'll get to throwing it on there real quick. One sec. All right, here we go. This will be the money shot. All right. Again, 749 is where I'm sitting. I'm sitting on a chair, so you're not just looking at my belly this time. I'm trying to get away from that. I apologize. I don't want to look at that. I got that. I don't even like looking at it, so I know y'all don't want to look at it. All right. Not touching the top. Safety first. If you know I'm about to cook it, don't matter. But I don't want to run in and have to wash my hands. I'm lazy. It's a beast, I'm telling you. There's those grill grates on there. All right, there's a subject for the evening. The grill grates are going. I put the steak, boom, right there, 45 degree angle. it's on there. I enjoy doing the marks. You can flip those grill grates over on the other side, have a flat. You can get a crust over the whole thing, and that works really good too. I also like the Himalayan salt bricks. My mother-in-law got me one of those for Christmas, and that's really good too. You just gotta be careful. You need them to heat up with your grill. Don't put them on a hot grill because they will break. And when something like that shatters, you don't want to be. That's not good. So safety first. Again, be careful with that. But those work really good. But I just like doing the crisscrosses on them. Some people like doing the X's. Some people like the full crust. What I do, when I turn it in a minute, I'll show you how I do it and then how it comes out. No real big secret about that. I think that's it. Just a minute. I give it about a minute and a half on each side. Then I'll check it, and at the end, if I need to go a little bit longer, I will. So, or a minute and a half. I pick it up, turn it, a minute and a half. So you're looking at 3 minutes per side. And then I'll check it with my pen after that, after the second round. So, 1 minute. Alright, it's been about a minute and a half. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick it up. I have it at a 45-degree angle. I'm pick it up and I'm gonna move it straight along the grill grates. You'll see. And this is why this thing is so awesome. There we go. Now, another thing I like about them grill grates is the juices are going to fall in there, and obviously when I picked it up and put air in there, they caught on fire, but they're already back out, I promise you. But that juice will hit and it'll come back, it'll hit on the steak. It's just that flavor hitting right back into it. It's really awesome. Alright, moment of truth. My wife called me inside, and I actually cooked it a little bit longer than I wanted to, but it's at like 150, and that's it's not completely burnt. It's got a little extra char on the outside, but I bet you it's still good though. Alright, so let me. I'm not sure if you can see it, still a little pink in the middle. Very little. But it's a good piece of steak right there. Still nice and juicy. That, my friends, is not bad. I mean, it cooked for a total of 6.5 minutes. But like I said, it's good. I can do the taste test, but I don't always believe people when they do a taste test, but I'll tell you if it's nasty. I've done it. Can't go wrong with the Montreal steak with a little bit of salt. It's great. It's tender. You can see how much juice is on the thing. So that's how we do it. If grab my drink. All right. Well, listen. If you have any ideas, stuff that you'd like to see Nick and I cook, Nick or I cook, hopefully together, cook something soon, leave it in the comments. If you want to learn a little bit more in a good friendly group, backyard grilling and smoking, a little sign for it, don't spell it out. And we've got a good community in there. And if you like drama and you like hassles and people just being jerks, yeah, you won't find that. But we would love to have you join the yard with us. And all right, my grill is cooled down. It just turned itself off. I'll take my steak inside and I'm going to finish it. And I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. And please catch us again. Like the video, and if you don't mind, please give it a share. And until next time.